Testing, testing. I don't know if this is gonna work because, like, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work or if it's gonna tell me that I'm, I don't know. Looks good so far. All right, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is Adam Henderson. I don't, at this point, I don't really like make these videos very polished. So, uh, if the fact that my videos aren't polished annoys you, this might not be the channel for you. But I'm Adam Henderson. My rating is about 1700, and if you don't know what that means, my channel is about Scrabble. 1700 is fairly decent. Um, Here, I'll show you. And it's not like the best of the best. And I'm getting ready to go to the national tournament, the NASPA Nationals, which is, for me, it's at the other end of the country, which, you know, isn't ideal, but because I got to spend a lot of money to fly there, and flying right now is a little bit scary. But yeah. Today I'll be showing a game against Chris Cheng. He doesn't play NWL anymore, but last year when we played this Labor Day tournament, it's a WePo tournament in Pacific Northwest, he was playing NWL, so we're going to be reviewing a game between the two of us in Division 1 of that tournament. There was only 10 players in that tournament. Makes me wonder if there's going to be another. I certainly hope there is. I'll definitely play in it. But hope that there's going to be a nice multi-day tournament for WePo this year. But I won't be surprised if there is not. And that's anagrams. It's definitely not what I wanted. Board editor. All right. I went first in this game. So let's see. My first rack was this one. I don't think I have any bingos here. So I just played Fog, which I think is fine. And he plays Jab. And then I have a rack that I'm sure doesn't have a bingo in it because there's too many vowels. And I could play Foodie, but I think that's way too. I think Foodie is way too. Okay, let me turn that off real quick. Hold on. Okay, that was the dryer going off. I hate noises, so I had to get rid of that. Yeah, Foodie doesn't seem like a good play. It looks way too dangerous. Look at these other plays. I don't think I played either of these. Foo, he keeps a really good leave, so I could see that. This one, no, I don't really like this. DIOO, that doesn't seem right. It seems like it'd be a terrible leave. That's 20 versus. If I played Foo, it'd be probably like 33, 35 for blank idea. Yeah, 32. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, this is just such a way too much stronger. So Foo, I think, is the play here. I didn't play Foo though. I actually made the play of AE, which I'm not sure why I would do that. That's AE is keeping a terrible leave, but Maybe I wanted the points and I thought it was good enough leave that. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I think foo is the play. Alright, and he plays Enfos. And then you can see why this was such a bad play, because look, I drew another O and another D. So I do have a bingo here. I have Odontoid, which I didn't see. I played food for 8. If I don't see a Odontoid, this probably still isn't the best play, but I'm not going to waste time analyzing that particular play. That's kind of, I needed to see Odontoid. That's the point on that play. Vile comes next. I should be able to see a play like Odontoid. I knew the word. Docs is 26, and that's what I played there. He plays Zek for 44. And I should be bingoing with this, but I guess I don't have a bingo here. So I just played Zinc, which between Zinc and Zinco, I guess Zinco is better, but maybe not because there's only 2 O's out. Yeah, I think Zinc is fine here. All right. He plays Deceit. So that blocks my Zinco spot. Do I finally bingo here? No. I feel like I've been playing this game terribly, because I don't have any bingos, and I should have bingoed a long time ago. I should have just played foo, and I would have almost certainly bingoed like early in the game. That would have given me some really good initiative. I did play Hello for okay, so yeah, that was a good find. Scores well, so that wasn't bad. And he plays EME. Is that AMI that I'm seeing? Yeah, okay. He plays AMI. Couldn't read my handwriting. I drew 2 U's, so I'm still not going to bingo. Played 2-2 for 8. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely not the right play. I could play there for 12, but I played here instead. I'm not really sure why I played here, but maybe it's because I was hoping for a big play on L15 with the H. I guess there is some logic to that. And he actually exchanges 5, so I'm just going to call this a pass. And what I have here, I have this rack. I still don't have any. I just played Prey. I guess Harp is better because he could have a bingo to the Y, so Harp is a lot more defensive. I played Prey. I just wanted a bingo at this point. That's why I played Prey and not Harp. He plays Trays for 45. But there's still another blank out there, so I think being more defensive is right here. Give me a second. All right, so he plays Trays for 45. The score's about even. I drew the Q, which is not great. Still can't bingo anywhere. Just played off for 11. I played it there. That's fine. He plays BO. This might not be too interesting of a game. I'm trying to find games that I can pick that will be interesting for uh, Josh Sokol to analyze. This game is just not interesting enough for him to analyze on stream. I also have to pay him some money to do that, so this game's not going to look like one of those games. Let's see. Okay, he plays bow there, above prey. And do I finally? No, I still don't have. I still don't play a bingo here. Have this rack. I don't have a bingo possible to play. It's because the board is so closed. It's hard to bingo even with a blank. So I set something up. It's a little bit dangerous to do this. I played rag. Obviously I'm setting up my D, but I mean, he could have the C and he could bingo there. I guess it's not that dangerous now that I think about it. I think this is actually a smart play on my part playing rag here because I needed to find a place to bingo. So I think that's smart. Yeah, so that's right. That feels right. He couldn't really do anything there after I played rag. He plays Mew. I mean, yeah, I guess he didn't really have a good way of blocking. So I guess Mew's setting up a second bingo lane, so he has probably a bingo of his own. So I have Pothead. I played it for 80. So does he bingo right away? Yes, he does. But his bingo is not great. And it was, there's still a blank out. That was a natural bingo. Yes, so far nothing in this game stands out as particularly educational. Something I can really stew over. Recurve blocks a big bingo spot. That makes sense. He plays gives. And I think I'm just going to coast to victory with this situation. Actually, the score's a lot closer than I thought it was. So he actually has a 3-point lead, but it's my turn. And so this was actually a close end game. And the blank's out, so that's scary. So here it just says the dumb play. It's like the duh play of just playing Wii because like it's the only thing that really scores here. Keeps a kind of a not great lead, but if I want to score, which of course I do, I just kind of have to make this play. So that's what I did. Not a whole lot to think about on that move. He plays snag. He's happy not to. And I picked up in that 2-tile draw, I picked up the blank. I don't think there's any bingo here. There's not. And I played EW somewhere. I guess that was enough to do the job. He plays Noni for 14. And I just played Gullet just to get the game over. And that was this game. Not really too interesting of a game, this one. I did win the game. That's the important part. But kind of messy. My biggest criticism of myself here was that play of AE. That was reckless. What was important in that move was to keep the best leave possible so I could bingo and keep initiative. I didn't do that. In fact, AE closed the board pretty badly and that's not what you want when you have a blank early in the game. So AE was actually a really bad move. I should have played Fu instead. It's the only thing that I think I really did wrong. Of course, I missed Odontoid. That's a little bit hard to spot, so I don't feel too bad about missing Odontoid. That was certainly a rack that seemed like it didn't have a bingo in it. Yeah, sorry, this probably wasn't the best video, but I'm gonna post it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you in the next one.